All right, we'll go over some of the more important topics from Chapter 1. Here in Chapter 1, one of the important topics that will carry throughout the entire semester is converting degrees C into degrees Kelvin and back. So to get to degrees Kelvin, if you have degrees C, then you will add 273. So for example, if we had 20 degrees C, 20 degrees C plus 273 would make it be 293 degrees Kelvin. And to get to 2 degrees C from degrees Kelvin, obviously we just do the opposite of that. You do not need to know how to do Celsius Fahrenheit conversions, only these conversions backwards and forwards from Celsius and Kelvin. Normally, I had folks memorize these metric prefixes. This semester, since you're taking the exam online, that's not necessary, but you do want to make sure that you know how to use these. So using them will be more important than knowing them. The common prefix that we use for a large number is kilo, and then we have a whole range that we use for smaller numbers commonly, centi, milli, micro, and nano. And just be able to do those conversions. And then finally, on the final exam, you'll have one question that'll be a dimensional analysis type problem, and it'll be clearly indicated that it's that, where you'll be asked to do something that we haven't ever done before. Like for example, in this question, you're asked to convert what's the cost of gasoline in Canada in US dollars per gallon, starting with a cost in Canadian dollars per liter. And you just want to write your final units on the far right hand side. Finally, we're looking for US dollars per gallon. Our given information is Canadian dollars per liter, and we just go step by step by step and do the conversions. So this first conversion, the Canadian dollars to US dollar conversion, comes from the problem here. We want Canadian dollars to be on the bottom so that it cancels out. And right now, we would now know US dollars per liter if we stopped at that step. But now we need to work on the volume measurement here. We convert it from liters into milliliters, and the liter needs to be on top to cancel the liter on the bottom. It converts it into milliliters. I need it to get into milliliters so that I can use another conversion here. 12 ounces equals 355 milliliters. 12 ounces, 355 milliliters. Again, the milliliters is going to be on top to cancel this milliliters and turn it into ounces. And then I'll use this final conversion here, 64 ounces in half a gallon. Half a gallon is 64 ounces, so 0.5 gallon on the bottom, 64 ounces on top to cancel this 64 ounces on the bottom. Now, if we go through and just look at our units, we have US dollars that's left uncanceled, and we have gallons that's left uncanceled. Put all of this into the calculator, and we get 467 US dollars per gallon. And those are the types of problems that are good to know for the final exam from chapter